Hey everybody, I'm going to wait for a few people to come on. Hey everybody, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on. Hello. Welcome again. Wait for a few more people. Today I'm talking about faith. I found 11 verses that are just amazing, spectacular verses that I want to share with you. I'm hoping my phone will stay. Because they spoke to me. They spoke to me in my heart, and now I want to share them with you, okay? The first verse. Now, if you've lost a little bit of your faith lately, this is you're who I'm talking to, okay? So the first verse, it says, guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Think about that verse. You're supposed to guard your heart above all else, for it determines your course of life. And that's true. What you believe in, what you think, whether you have faith or not. That is Proverbs 4, verse 23. The second verse I have is, Lord Almighty, blessed is the one who trusts in him. You got to trust in God. You got to give it all to God. You got to learn to let things go. And when you do, things get better. I have learned this myself, and it's a hard process to learn. But when you give it all to him and let things go and just trust in him to take care of it, it really does happen. So, Lord Almighty, blessed is the one who trusts in him. That is Psalms 84, verse 12. I love you with all my heart, says God. Isn't that just so beautiful? I love you with all my heart. Luke 10:27. I'm letting you all know where you can find it if you want to go back and write these down. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And there you go, right there it is. When the time is right, it's never going to be on our timing. It's always going to be on his timing. Okay? So let's all remember that. When the time is right, he will make it happen. That is Isaiah 60, verse 22. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. So when you commit to him 100%, he will establish your plans. That is Proverbs 16, verse 3. We're on number 6, the verse 6. I have 11 of them today that they spoke to me, and I have to share them to you, okay, with you, okay? Be strong, be brave, be fearless. You are never alone. Think about that. You're never alone, says God. That is Joshua 1:9. No matter what you're going through, try to be strong, be brave about it, and be fearless no matter what. And you are never alone. God is always with you. Joshua 1, verse 9. Honor and glorify God only. Did you hear that? Honor and glorify God only. Luke 4, verse 8. Sorry about some of my reading here. I have my glasses off. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear. I will help you. That's Isaiah 41:13. Let's read that again, because some of us may need to hear this. Some of us may have lost our faith in things. So we need to hear these verses again. For I am the Lord your God, who takes a hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. God always comes through, like it said in the verse earlier. It's not on your timing, it's on his timing. That is Isaiah 41:13. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you no matter what. He will not leave you or forsake you. That's Deuteronomy 31:6. Listen to that verse right there. Now that is amazing. It says we must remain strong and courageous. We must not fear or dread anything or anyone. For the Lord your God goes with you. So he goes with us through everything. All you have to do is have him in your heart, worship him 100%, and God will be there with you. And he will never leave you, nor will he forsake you. That is beautiful right there. I had to write that down. Deuteronomy 31:6. The next one, number 10. But the Lord is with me like a mighty warrior. But the Lord is with me like a mighty warrior. No matter what path you travel, no matter what sickness you go through, no matter whether you lose friends, no matter whether you've lost a loved one, God is a mighty warrior and he's always with you during those times. That is Jeremiah 20:11. And this is my favorite. This is the last one. Number 11. Walk by faith, not by sight. Do you hear that? You ones that have lost faith. It says to walk by faith and not by sight. That is 2 Corinthians 5:7. You know, I sometimes in the past, and I have to share this, I lost my faith on a few things because I'd gotten mad because things did not happen in the way I wanted it to. That's not how God works. That's not how the Lord works. You must give him his time to figure it out for you so he can walk with you. Isn't that beautiful? He takes his time and gives us time to think about things so that when we have to take that walk again, we know we must be patient. We know that we must believe in him, and we know we must rely upon him to give us the right answer, because he does each and every single time. When I have a problem now, I'm going to tell you guys, I get on my hands and knees. I get on my knees and I pray to the good Lord about it. And then I don't think about it again. I know that with time, the good Lord will see me through it. No matter what, he will see me through that time. Whether it's a few weeks later, whether it's a month later, maybe he's given me 2 months to think about things. It's always on his time. So those are your faith Bible verses for today. Now, I'm going to start giving more. And I hope this helps someone in this feed. If this helped you today, and I'm talking to you, give me a heart. I want to see those hearts, because if this is about something that you're thinking about, or if you've lost your faith, give me the hearts and let me know that this is helping you, okay? Because that's what I want to know. I want to know that I am helping you no matter what. And there's more coming. Next, I'm going to talk about our love for each other. And then go from there. Whatever he lays upon my heart, I will talk about. So go back and listen to those verses. Go back and get those verses again. And make sure you put them on your refrigerator. Make sure you put them where you can see them. If this is you and you've lost faith and you need just a boost in your faith, go back and write these verses down. Look them up and write them down. That's why I give you the name of the chapter, where you can find it, and the verse you can find it under. Okay? So I hope that helps everybody. I hope you all are having an amazing day. And I'm going to let you go. Take care. God bless. And I hope that helps someone that needs more faith. I hope you're in this feed, or you're eventually going to be coming onto this feed, because this was heavy on my heart. And I know we all need faith. I've lost faith before when I was having my medical issues. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was very upset. I gave it to God, but there was times I was thinking, man, is everything gonna be all right? Is everything gonna pull through like I want it to? And you know what? It did, but it didn't on my timing. It took from December 4th to July for everything to get so much better. Do y'all realize that? That wasn't on my timing. That was on God's timing. Because if I had wanted it to get better like ASAP, it had been done. It would have been done in January. But there was more they needed to find. There was more they needed to do. And you know what? I ended up finding another doctor in the process. That changed the whole ball game. So sometimes you have to find another doctor. Sometimes you have to find another friend. Sometimes you need to find another loved one if things aren't working out with you and your loved one or with your family member. Just remember, sometimes time is the best answer to the problem. Okay? Remember that. Okay, God bless you all. Give me those hearts if you liked it. Let me know. Y'all take care. Okay? This is David Tana. And I'll have more coming up. Take care. Bye-bye.